We're here with the Warrior of the Week from Monday, October 10th, 2011, Caitlin Strehlow, a junior on the Warriors women's tennis team. Caitlin, last weekend you went 5-0 at the Northern Athletics Conference individual tennis tournament to take home the singles championship. Talk about your performance at the tournament. You played a total of 8 matches over 2 days, 5 in singles, 3 in doubles played, but talk about first the route to the championship.
Well, I think what really helped me is going undefeated in the regular season, because getting that #1 seed was pretty huge, because just like the way the draw laid out, everyone, like the #2 seed had a much harder trip to the finals than I did, so that really worked out well for me in the long run. Other than that, like, it was just staying focused, and it was nice to have the team there cheering me on, and it really helped to stay focused, and just, it's kind of difficult going back between singles and doubles, so keeping mentally prepared is the way to go.
What do you think the key was for you this season? You went combined 30-4. You went 18-1 in the NAC between single and doubles play, and 14-0 alone in the NAC in singles play. What can you contribute to that success on the court?
Well, Coach Cullen always says that, and it may not look like it, but I can hit the ball pretty hard, and she always says, you don't need to hit the ball hard, you need to hit the ball smart. And so that was kind of my goal going into the season, was to just, instead of playing as hard as I could, to play as smart as I could and work on placing the balls and hitting shots that I don't usually hit, or practicing little things like drop shots that weren't really in my repertoire, as Coach Cullen says, until now. And so trying different stuff out worked well.
In your 5 singles matches over the weekend, you swept 3 of those 6-0 and lost just 3 games. What kind of mentality does a player have to have going into that tournament, knowing that they could play a lot of matches in a short amount of time, and you just got to keep going with little or no break? How did that feel?
There's really just no opportunity to be tired or be stress out or get worried or anything, because you have a goal and you got to do what you have to do to get there. So it was just finish one match, take a 5-minute break, and then get ready to win the next one. So it was mentally tough, but
along with your individual singles championship, the Warriors were obviously earned a share of the conference title by finishing 10-1 in the NAC. How does that feel for not only individually but for you guys to earn that as a team, and to come back in the spring as that top seed in the conference tournament?
It was pretty great. Sometimes people will say that tennis is kind of an individual sport because you're on the court by yourself, but there's no way that our success is individual this year. I mean, the way we were together as a team was huge, and it's just so great to see all of our efforts actually pay off and get that #1 seed, because it'll help us a lot in the spring.
With the NAC team tournament will take place in May, but what are some things that you and the team can do to prepare over the off season to be ready to defend that #1 seed come tournament time?
We have a couple of things planned. We're gonna start getting some team workouts going and hit inside, even though it's kind of expensive, but we're planning on hitting inside ever so often and just keeping the workouts going. And a lot of it is just we need to stay together as a team, and we're going to do some team bonding and stuff like that, just to keep it all going smoothly and be ready to come back and fight strong in the spring.
Again, we're here with the Warrior of the Week from Monday, October 10th, 2011, Caitlin Strehlow, the Warriors women's tennis team. Caitlin, who earned Northern Athletics Conference individual singles championship honors last weekend by winning the tournament with a 5-0 record. Caitlin, thanks for joining us today.